Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Connor. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. And I apologize if the acoustics are a bit weird. I'm currently filming this in the washroom because this is where I like to paint my nails. And that's what we're going to mostly be doing in this video, along with a little back to school Q&A. Why is it a back to school Q&A? The answer to that is I asked you guys to ask me some questions over on my Instagram. Follow me at Closetedconnor. And a lot of them were very school themed. So, why not get some of that, really popular search revenue by the back to school trend along with my Q&A. So, let's get on with the video. I took off my nail polish last night to get ready for this video. And I'm going to put on the same color nail polish, which is a silverly, I think, hollow. I don't really know the brand. It's not mine. It's my sister's. But I use it. So the first question that we have over from my Instagram is, school, how are you feeling about it? My honest answer is, not as bad as I usually do. Because honestly, school stresses me out so much. But, I don't know. It's just something about, this year or whatever that I'm just, kind of hyped about. I already have 7 outfits planned to wear for school. Which, I don't ever do. I, usually just plan the first outfit and it's well, we go from there. Also, my nail polish techniques are really bad. The next question.
Do you like cats?
Yes, I love cats. I love cats and dogs. I like dogs a little more though. No shade, no tea. I just kind of prefer them. The next question.
Why are you the most adorable human being on this earth though?
Okay, first of all, I'm not. That award goes to who sent this in, and if you're watching, you know who you are. I'm leaving these questions anonymously, without the person's Instagram handle, just because, I know some people don't want to be on YouTube, and I know some people do. This is just how they look when you click to answer them. But, yeah, you're the most adorable human being on this earth, though, and, thank you. I love you very much.
What color is your toothbrush?
Currently it's green. I need to replace this one, but it's green.
What are your goals and inspirations for YouTube?
I'm gonna put this in a 2-part thing real quick. My goals for YouTube. Honestly, right now, my goal is to hit 100 subscribers by my birthday, which is next month. That way, for my birthday, I can just look on my YouTube channel and see that the link is no longer youtube.com/c/ a bunch of nonsense, because that's what your channel URL is before you put in your own custom one. And I really just want for my birthday to see it as youtube.com/c/Closetedconnor. My inspirations for YouTube, obviously a bunch of YouTubers, because I've been watching YouTube since 2007. Since I was 6 years old, I've been watching YouTube. So I obviously have a lot of YouTubers who inspired me to make my YouTube channel. I'd say my number one inspiration is Shane Dawson. Y'all have definitely heard me boast about him so much in my videos because I love him. He's such a sweet being and I just love the content that he posts. Some of my other inspirations are The Gabby Show. Gabby Hanna is amazing. As for content wise, it's definitely a mix of Shane Dawson and Connor Franta. And no, I did not choose my username just because Connor, me, and Connor Franta. But yeah, I just like how his videos have such a randomness to them that aren't, so random to the point where you're ugh, just make some videos, but they're like, oh, this is Connor's content. Let's enjoy this, please. And obviously, some of my videos are not like his, but I hope that a lot of them are, because he's inspirational.
When did you realize you are a homosexual?
If you haven't watched my coming out story, please click the I in the corner. A quick synopsis. I first came out as bisexual, and that's because I thought that I liked women and men, because I would check them both out at school, middle school, and then I went up to my friend and I was like, hey, I think I'm bi, and she's like, oh, why? And I'm like, I like guys' butts. And she's like, oh, okay, you go, dude. So that's how I came out as bisexual. And then later on, I identified as pansexual, which, please just look it up if you don't know what that is. And then I didn't like explaining to people what pansexual was all the time, so I just started saying that I was gay. And then if people ask me like, oh, then why girls and genderqueer people? And I'd just be like, oh, that's pansexual. But after a couple months of just identifying as gay or homosexual, I was like, oh, yeah, I am just gay. So this is what my nails look like with only like one coat on them. They are pretty hollowy, but really bad because they're very thin. So that's why I'm gonna put on a second coat, which gives me time to answer some more questions.
Tell me a ghost story!
I have had some experiences with paranormal activity before. My most recent ghost story is like last summer. I was up at 4 in the morning playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because it's Breath of the Wild. And I saw this like big light come up on the ceiling in like the shape of a mouse. And it just like scattered across like the entire circle of the room. Like the entire perimeter of the room, and I got so freaked out because like this weird like noise was just happening while it was scattering across the room, and like I just chalked that experience up to, oh, ghost mouse.
No cack egg.
Agree, no cack egg, because if you cack egg you lose all protein. I mean, isn't that the general rule of thumb? No cack egg? What? Ooh, that looks bad. I'm very bad at painting my nails.
If you had to eat one thing forever, what would it be?
I'm gonna steal this answer.
And that is salad. Because salad is a very loose term, because there's so many different kinds of salad. And if you just say salad, it means that, you know, it's up for interpretation on to what kind of salad you want. Because you can have normal salad, you can have like kale salad, you can have taco salad, you can have potato salad. So like, you know, with all these different options, what's stopping you from making like a chicken nugget salad?
So that's the one thing that I would eat if I could only eat one thing. Salad, surprisingly.
How do you feel about dancing? What's your favorite song to dance to?
I honestly love dancing. Now, only certain types of dancing, however. You know, ballroom dance, yeah, it's ballroom dance. It's fun for like, I don't know, homecoming, right? But it's not fun to do in leisure. To me personally, at least. I really like hip-hop and R&B dancing, and that's just because I like the style, and it's what I like to do when I'm just sitting around listening to music by myself. And my favorite song to dance to, this will probably change once a better song comes out, but it's currently One Kiss by Calvin Klein? No, Calvin Harris. God, Calvin Klein doesn't make music. They make underwear. Yeah, by Calvin Harris featuring Dua Lipa, because it's just such a good jam to just like, you know, jam out to. And I would play it and put in a clip here, but that music's copyrighted.
Well, since it's for your video, who was your first gay crush? Actor, celeb, etc.
Oh god, who was my first gay crush? It was probably Chris Evans, specifically from the Fantastic Four, the movie, because, you know, there was a scene where he burned off all his clothes and he was just, like, covering himself up with a jacket. So yeah, that was probably my first gay crush.
Are you gay?
I wonder, am I gay? Yeah, I'm gay. And the next and final question is...
What's your honest opinion of school?
Okay. School, I honestly dislike for certain reasons. School, if you don't know, it was first a thing. It was made to train people during the Industrial Revolution to work in factories. And that idealism of training us to work in 9-to-5 jobs with a lunch break, where we're just sitting doing stuff for hours upon hours, is ridiculous. Because those types of jobs barely exist anymore. And school hasn't evolved from that, which I think is ridiculous. I don't like the idea that I'm being forced to learn the subject that I don't really want to learn. You know? It's just like, learning is fun up until it's for a grade. Anything is fun up until it's for a grade. And I hate the grading system. Because, you know, if you miss 2 problems on a 4-problem test, you fail. Which dumbfounds me, and it's very stupid. There's aspects of school that I do enjoy, like the social aspect, for the most part. I enjoy socializing with peers that are around my own age, because if school wasn't mandatory, I probably wouldn't have friends. Because I don't have many now, but, you know. Just being relatable. I like some parts of it. But those good parts aren't enough to triumph over the bad parts, in my opinion at least. And whatever your opinion is on school, it's probably valid. Probably. Anyways, yeah, my nails are mostly dry. As you can see here, very poorly done. I'm very messy when it comes to painting my nails, and that's because I know that the excess on the skin will just come off in the shower later that night, so that's why I'm kind of reckless when it comes to painting my nails. So, thank you guys so much for watching me paint my nails and answer your questions. If you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer in a future Q&A video, please leave them in the comments below, or I'll probably post on my Instagram story at Closetedconnor whenever I decide to do another Q&A. So, thank you guys so much for the questions that you guys sent in. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, or a little thumbs up if you got tiny Trump hands. Leave a comment below of anything that you want me to do in my next upcoming videos, or if you just want to say hi, or leave your questions down below for next time. And if you like me, and the stuff that I've posted in the past and stuff that I might post in the future, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. And next hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post. Okay, well, when you guys are watching this, I'm currently in my 2nd day of school. So, wish me luck. Bye!